got one more thrilling installment of the whole Toyota problem. Accelerator pedal being stuck is a total heinous, massive fraud that someday somebody should get a bullet in the head for. This is one of the things that they need a death penalty for. Not even because of the size of the lie and all the people that are being hurt, not physically, but financially, in two countries at least, the United States and Japan. This is a disgusting lie that will put shame on the United States government and the state of California and even the United States government because of the corrupt labor union practices and greedy trial lawyers and the county legal systems of many different states and the DAs thereof. As far as the DAs go, it might be a tactic. It might just be a tactic to expose the fraud by the guy who drove the blue Prius at 94 miles per hour, for where the state troopers, the chips, had to get in front of him and block him and slow him down. And if this is a complete farcical, fake ass lie. They drove around just long enough for the news team helicopters, for Shepard Smith to interrupt his show, so that because that's what Fox News does. They talk about whatever they're talking about until there's some kind of car chase anywhere in the universe, and then they switch to that for the duration until it ends. And don't you know, that's just exactly what the people planned. And I don't know if the California Highway Patrol is in cahoots with it, or whether some really higher up people are. I doubt that the troopers themselves are. They're just doing their job, which makes it all the more of a terrible, nasty thing to do, because if it was a real thing, which it is not, those guys could have been killed. In fact, if it was a real thing, probably somebody would have got hurt. But it's not a real thing. It was all an act. And to crowd our airwaves and news and information infrastructure for people to know what the truth is and be able to learn it and find it out. To have it diluted by all of this megalithic fraud and deceit is a grievous sin that many innocent people in this country and Japan and around the world are going to end up paying a huge price for, unless justice is truly sought and carried out. This is a very dangerous, fraudulent situation that's going to lead to somebody getting killed. Probably one of the good guys. And not by a frickin' faulty acceleration deal either. Oh, and also dealing with that, wouldn't you know it, that just the other day, it happened to a member of the media, some freelance journalist, read unemployed, trying to find a story that he can sensationalize and thus hit the big time. Isn't that just the purest, sweetest coincidence? It's the best thing that ever happened to this guy, that his accelerator pedal stuck, because now he's going to join forces with some kind of report and participate in some class action lawsuit and get a bunch of power-hungry, money-hungry, influence-hungry, fame-hungry clients and their lawyers plenty of face time. And so everybody's going to make a big buck, and they're going to get it from Toyota. Could the omen possibly have anything to do with this? Because this is definitely the result. The result of this will definitely be assuming that Toyota loses, it will be the redistribution of wealth from a company that earned it by selling cars of apparently better quality, if even ever so slightly, from the words of all you people who, denounce me for what I say about Toyota, denounce me for what I say against the American car manufacturers. Apparently, according to all kinds of records, Toyota has less complaints than General Motors or Chrysler or Chevy, because on some Consumer Reports list, I forget the official name of it, there's a list of vehicle complaints, the highest vehicle complaints, and Toyota's number 17 on the list. And this was a real quick radio news report, and you can figure out just by listening to these damn reports the bias of them, because they did not tell you where Ford, Chrysler, and GM placed on this list. They just named only one company, Toyota. If Chrysler and Ford and GM placed higher or placed lower on the list, meaning they had a lower amount of complaints, you can bet you that the report would have specified as such, to encourage you to buy American and to prove the point, because the media loves Obama. They have to love Obama, because they'll be racists if they don't love Obama. So anything good they can say about Obama, besides what a great speaker he is and how lovely Michelle's arms are and what an elegant man he is, they will say. Well, because, any mustard seed of a little smidgen of hope, if they can alter the numbers on anything to make him look better, they will. If they can spin it somehow or other, they will. Because they have everything's riding on the omen, okay? Everything rides on the omen. Their whole credibility depends on him, which they've all pretty much lost. All right.